In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to repeat row labels in Tableau. This quick technique is perfect when you're building long tables for reporting or export, and you want the label for each row to be visible on every line instead of only at the start of a group. We'll do this with a simple calculated field and a small tweak on the rows shelf. Start by opening Tableau, either in the desktop app or in your browser, and head to the worksheet where you want the labels to repeat. I'll assume you're already signed in and have your data loaded. Next, we'll create a tiny helper field. From the top menu, choose Analysis, then Create Calculated Field. Give this field a clear name like Index, so it's easy to recognize later. In the formula box, type Index, exactly as shown, with parentheses and no extra arguments. Click OK to save it. This function returns a running index for each row in the view, which we'll use to gently force Tableau to print the label on every row. Now find the new index field in the data pane and drag it onto the rows shelf. At first, Tableau treats it as a continuous field, which won't give us the behavior we want. Click the drop-down arrow on the index pill on the rows shelf and choose Convert to Discrete. Making it discrete turns it into a separate, countable row header rather than a continuous axis. With index on the rows shelf as a discrete pill, drag it all the way to the far left, before your existing row dimension. Placing it first makes it act like a hidden row breaker, giving each line its own header position. We don't actually want to see the index numbers though, so click the drop-down on the index pill again and deselect Show Header. That hides the numbers while keeping the structural effect in place. You should now see your row labels repeating on every row in the table. That's the whole trick, a discrete index field at the start of the rows shelf with its header hidden. It doesn't change your data, your sorting, or your marks. It simply encourages Tableau to render the label on each line, which is especially helpful for dense tables, exports, and print-friendly layouts. If something doesn't look right, double-check that index is discrete and that show header is turned off for that pill. Otherwise, you're all set. You've successfully enabled repeating row labels in Tableau. Nice work.